What up? What up? What up? What up? Dímelo, mi gente. Okay, y'all already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, aka El Adobo, Sazón el Borracho, el Pastor de Boxeo, mi gente. Okay. Um, um, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let's see. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like. Smash the like. Smash the like. Boxing, boxing, boxing. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Y'all already know in incoming weeks, we got Terrence Bud Crawford back in the ring versus Matrimov. Terrence Bud Crawford, 3-division world champion, 2-division undisputed, trying to get his 4-division world champion acclaim status, still seeking a potential fight. Well, I called it a fantasy fight with Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. Speaking of Canelo Alvarez, you already know the 4th-division world champion, super middleweight, undisputed Canelo Alvarez, the King Nelo, a.k.a. Cartelo, a.k.a. Cash Nelo, a.k.a. Payday, a.k.a. Get the fuck out of here, man. Canelo Alvarez. I believe him. The throne is getting foggy. The throne is getting foggy. Canelo Alvarez, a lot of people was upset that Canelo Alvarez is looking to fight Chris Eubank Jr., Chris Eubank Jr., who's been a professional for a long time and never captured a world title. Been mentored by good fighters. Been in the TMC gym. Chopped it up with Floyd Mayweather. Chopped it up and trained by Roy Jones Jr., his own father, a legend. And still can't go over the hump and becoming a world champion. But he's in position, well, not really in position, but he's given the opportunity to face Canelo Alvarez. Wow. Other fighters have worked their behinds off to be in position, whether people like them or not. They was in position to get Canelo Alvarez, but Canelo Alvarez, if you do not act like Jaime Munguia and besa el culo of Canelo Alvarez, you will not get a fight. It's raining a lot here, New York City. Storm. See how many I don't know. Many videos I dropped already. Many videos I dropped. Let me see. Quick live. Right. Okay. Should be good. You know, if y'all getting notifications. I get a notification. We got 13 people looking on right now. Guess everybody somewhere else. But anyway, let's keep on rolling. Give me 1 second. Yo. I'm back. Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. Yep. Give me a yes or give me a no. Give me a yes or give me a no. All right. Dad, Daddy Life in the building was good, man. Lofton in the building was good, man. All right, all right. So yeah, man. A lot of people is not happy with Canelo Alvarez at the moment because there's an anticipation fight. He said, Bud scared of Tio. I don't think that nobody's scared of anybody, to be honest. But what I don't understand in the sport of boxing, in today's sport of boxing, it's like because Teofimo Lopez is in place, it seems like the rules and the morals of boxing has changed because Teofimo Lopez has emerged as an elite fighter, has emerged of a fighter that was not hyped, that has earned everything he's gotten, that has been in two positions where he was a underdog, in which many of these fighters that we respect are not put into that position of being the underdogs. And it seems like the more that Teofimo Lopez accomplished, the more the fans feel like he is not it. It's weird. And I feel like if I don't speak on it, nobody in this community would, because I don't know the hatred of Teofimo Lopez. I feel like it's highly extreme for a guy to, especially in this young generation, who have accomplished so much and get so hated, but not only hated, it's like all of a sudden belts are watered down. All of a sudden the lineal championship belt is watered down. All of a sudden fight fans snub fighters that dare to be great. I feel like Teofimo Lopez have changed. The hatred of Teofimo Lopez have changed how fans value and see boxing. Now, because Tank hasn't done what Teofimo Lopez has done, then Tank is the standard, meaning you don't have to fight anybody to be special. You don't have to fight anybody to be on pound for pound list. I feel like boxing as a sport, in the eyes of many, is changing. I want to know, why has Teofimo Lopez have changed the way fans see the sport? Well, fans want to value the sport. He said Tio should fight Keyshawn and then Boots if he thinks that he deserves. Look at this. Look at that, folks. Teofimo Lopez. Look at this, what we're talking about. And this is what I mean. Let's read on. This gentleman says, and he has a boxing name. He says, Boxing Love Inc. He says, Tio, who already beat Lomachenko at 135 when he was pound for pound, 1, 2, 3, you can flip it around, jumped up the division. Well, before Tio, he beat Richard Comey. Then he beat Loma. Yes, he got a little hiccup with a split decision loss with Cambosa. But guess what? He came right back, got back on his horse, determined to be great again, and he beat Josh Taylor, who was undisputed, undefeated world champion. And this gentleman says, why don't he fight Keyshawn to get Terrence Bud Crawford? Why don't he fight Boots to Terrence Bud Crawford? While I'm talking about a lineal champion at 130, a lineal champion at 140. We're talking about Terrence Bud Crawford, a lineal champion at 140 and a lineal champion at 147. And this man tells us that he should go and fight Keyshawn Davis to prove to the world that he deserves a Terrence Bud Crawford. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That Tio, do you know how many lineal champions there are in the sport of boxing? Do you know how many two-time lineal champion there is in the history of 100+ year sport of boxing? And while Tio is looking at one division up and wanting to fight the lineal at 147, here comes the fan and other fans to say, Tio, you need to fight Keyshawn, who has yet won a world title, who has yet sniffed a fight, to fight a world title, is not an elite fighter in the sport of boxing yet, but to prove that he needs to fight a Teo, a gentleman has to say, well, he needs to look at Keyshawn Davis, and then maybe he could get Crawford. See, this is the problem in the sport of boxing. And this is why I had to do this live, because the disrespect that Teo gets, while he's proven to the boxing world, whether you like him or not, whether you like how he talks or not, whether you like his daddy or not, he's proven these mother effers you want him to fight is not even proven yet. The fuck you mean he needs to fight Keyshawn and Boots to get Crawford? What the hell? Hey, yo, Teofimo Lopez, between Keyshawn and Boots, both of them put their resume together, and Teofimo Lopez has done more. And he needs to prove to beat Keyshawn and Boots to get a Terrence Bud Crawford. People got to be smoking the illest crack in this community. And this is why I have to talk about this, because nobody in this community would. Nobody in this community would. Nobody in this community would. I don't know what it is. I don't know if Teofimo Lopez has dated one of these family member of these gentlemen here. I don't understand that with Teofimo. I'm gonna tell you like this, folks. Let's go to history. What's good, Lofton? If I talk about his accomplishment, they tell me, look, Steve Claggett. What about Josh Taylor? What about Lomachenko? What about Sando Martin, who retired Mikey Garcia? What about Richard Comey? You want to say, what about Steve Claggett? Well, Terrence Bud Crawford fought Jose Ramirez with a wounded leg, with a shotgun in his leg. One-legged man. How about that? Huh? He fought Kell Brook when Kell Brook haven't been in a welterweight division in 3 years during the pandemic. Shot Kell Brook that already had 2 orbital bone surgery on each eye. Dave Avanesian, the Mean Machine. Who the fuck is them? Talking about Steve Claggett. Who the hell was Mean Machine? But this is what it is, folks. I'm sorry, folks. Sorry for the curses. I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. You know what I've noticed, man, when I created this channel? I'm going to say it again if you're new to the channel. I truly thought, and this is no disrespect on the people that are like-minded and really are hardcore boxing fans. I thought 6 years ago, when I found a community of hardcores, I thought that this YouTube community, the YTBC, was hardcore. Because, of course, little by little, in America, many have lost interest in boxing. So there wasn't a lot of people paying attention to the sport of boxing. Jackie Hernandez, la reina del boxeo. Jackie, what's good? You caught me in the middle of a rant right now, Jackie. Appreciate you, Jackie. How you been? How's the baby? God bless you. So, Teofimo Lopez. I'm sorry. Let's go to the history. Canelo Alvarez was at 154, right? But the fight that the fans wanted to see, why he's moving up, because people felt he was the best 154 pounder. Even though people said that he probably lost to Lara. But people did not keep Canelo Alvarez from moving up and fight one of the most lucrative fights in the sport of boxing in Triple G. We all wanted to see that. Even when Canelo Alvarez popped a computer roll, we still wanted to see Canelo Alvarez dare to be great and fight Triple G. We supported that. We also supported Manny Pacquiao. moving up to face Oscar de la Hoya. We supported it because we felt that Manny Pacquiao was the best lightweight. Guess what? He jumped 2 weight classes up because Manny Pacquiao really never fought at 140-pound division. But we supported Manny Pacquiao because as us boxing fans, at one time, we love fighters to dare to be great, right? Win or lose, we respect fighters to dare to be great. We were talking about Kell Brook. Kell Brook jumped 2 weight classes up and fought Triple G. It only lasted 5 or 6 rounds, but we gave Kell Brook respect to the point where we actually said, yo, Kell Brook exposed Triple G. In the history of the sport of boxing, people have moved up to dare to be great. And I always say this, that when a fighter exceeds his expectations or matches expectations, that's where he gets his ultimate credit, right? Alexander Usyk is pound for pound #1. You know why? Because he was the man at cruiserweight. He jumped up to the heavyweight, had won 2 fights, and then beat Anthony Joshua, and now is the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world because he dared to be great, coming from a lower division. Nobody stopped Usyk from daring to be great. And when you don't stop somebody from daring to be great, they could do great things. We didn't say, well, you need to fight somebody lower. No, Usyk. No, sorry. You need to fight Buatsi if you really want Tyson Fury. No, we don't say that. But with Teo, we say, wait, Teo, no. I know you a lineal at 140, and I know that Bud is a lineal at 147. You're the man at 140, he's the man at 147. But I need you to fight a 135-pounder in Keyshawn Davis before you could go up and fight Crawford. Ain't that the dumbest shit I've heard in boxing yet? But of course, the boxing fans has gotten dumber and dumber for whatever reason. Now, what else? Duran was a lightweight, known for a lightweight. Roberto Duran lost to De Jesus. But still, he kept on winning after the De Jesus loss, just like Teofimo Lopez lost to George Cambosa, and still did something great. Moved up to the 140-pound and beat Josh Taylor. And guess what Roberto Duran did? He moved up to the 147-pound division and beat Sugar Ray Leonard. See, we didn't stop Duran to dare to be great. We didn't stop Usyk and dare to be great. We didn't even stop, well, when Terrence Buck Crawford was at 140, and the last couple fights, Terrence Buck Crawford was calling out Keith Thurman. We thought that that's a legitimate call-out because we all felt that you was the man at 140 and only one division up. Why not fight a guy like Keith Thurman or Earl Spence? Well, guess what? We shamed Keith Thurman and we shamed Earl Spence for years because we felt that PBC was holding Terrence Bud Crawford back, right? So I understand the boxing community. The boxing community love fighters to dare to be great. I mean, it's been historically that. Historically, we support fighters to dare to be great. 100+ year sports. Remember, we're talking about boxing, the most documented sports in the history of all sports. Love around the world. Amanda Serrano. We could talk about the ladies. Amanda Serrano, when she fought Katie Taylor, was the #1 fight in women boxing history, folks. It sold out Madison Square Garden. Not even the male could sell out Madison Square Garden, the Mecca Madison Square Garden. But guess what Amanda Serrano did? Amanda Serrano was not a lightweight. Amanda Serrano jumped up 2 weight classes up to fight the great Katie Taylor, in which many of us think that Amanda Serrano won. And it was till today the biggest fight in women boxing history because it was a woman from the lower class daring the best at the lower class daring to be great and fighting the great Katie Taylor. And we, even the men, admire both of these ladies. Yes. But because it's Teofimo Lopez, the morals have all changed. Teofimo Lopez has single-handedly changed the way boxing fans think. Because whatever reason, I don't know if you hate his father. I don't know if you hate Teo. Maybe you don't like the backflips of Teo. Maybe you don't like the way that he talks. Maybe you never had high hopes of Teo and he proved you wrong versus, let's say, Lomachenko and Josh Taylor. But when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, he's not allowed to dare to be great. Teofimo Lopez, I mean, look at everything he accomplished. Well, Javante Tank Davis in the pound list higher than Teofimo Lopez. Oh, no. Teofimo Lopez needs to fight Keyshawn and needs to fight Boots if he wants Terrence Bud Crawford. Teofimo Lopez has earned the right to fight Terrence Bud Crawford more than Jerome Bruce Ennis. Teofimo Lopez have the accolades and have earned the right to get a Crawford fight before a Jerome Bruce Ennis. Anybody? Do you want to tell me Boots Ennis accomplishments and I'll tell you T.O.'s? Do you want me to tell? No, he said, look at it. That's what I mean, because drugs have infiltrated, crack has infiltrated the boxing community more so than ever. He said, punch, stop. It's not Nestor Gibbs calling for this. Stop. Punch, stop. It. Stop it. Not even Nestor. I don't give a fuck what Nestor is calling. What are you talking to? This is Punch on Boxing, baby. What the fuck is you coming to my channel and saying Nestor doesn't approve of this? What the fuck you think? You think I get my what is it? If Nestor Gibbs say something, get the fuck out of here with that. I should block you for that. This is Punch on Boxing. El pastor de boxeo, mamá huevo. This is Punch on Boxing, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about coming with some other motherfucker to say, oh, he didn't say it, so Punch, you shouldn't say it. Who the hell you think I am? I should time you out for the rest of the year with that comment. Mira este tigre disrespecting me like that. Matter of fact, just for that disrespect, hold on. Just for that disrespect, you out of here for the day. Just for that totally disrespect, you out of here. Hold on. Put you on timeout for that dumb ass comment. Like if I need to take some orders or somebody gotta, if he say a punch, then you can say it. You gotta be out your mind. You want Punch from boxing? Oh, you think I am? What the hell does fool think he's talking to? Mira the tigre. Get the fuck out of here like Canelo Álvarez so the Mr. Andre. And you know, guys, I don't press the timeout, the block, but that one, oh no. You're not gonna disrespect me like that. You're not gonna disrespect Punch on Boxing like that. You must be out your damn mind. You better come tomorrow and rewrite. I'm giving you a damn day to think about what you just said to me. The tigre está en droga, eh. Teo, he said, Alejandro said, Teo will expose. And I think that's what it is. Fans don't want Teo to be greater. I think, you know what it is? I think fans, they truly don't like greatness. Nah. We're living in a different time right now. And as a boxing content creator, I could tell that we're living in a different time. I'm going to tell you like this. Boxing has changed so much in the past even 4 years. Even in the 4 years, like even Teofimo Lopez haters enjoyed him beating Vasily Lomachenko and Dare to Be Great. Even his haters, bro. His haters. Now, you don't have to be great. It's almost like, what you call it? It's so sad and it's so watered down that I think the fans have confused the fighters as well. The fans have confused the fighters. We want this fighter to do this. We want these fighters to do that. But we collectively confuse these fighters. They can't relate to the phenoms. Facts. It's because greatness is abnormal, and that's something. Greatness is abnormal. So when somebody's going for greatness, it's almost like ew. But nah, it's just Tio. See, because there's more people that will support Bud moving 3 divisions up, fantasy. Bud moving 3 divisions up to fight Canelo Alvarez. It's because, like I said, throughout these years, people love illusions and perceptions. They don't like reality. They love illusions and perception. They respect perception. See, it's not that Terrence Bud Crawford is not good. It's not that Terrence Bud Crawford is not great. Terrence Bud Crawford is great and will be a future Hall of Famer, as we all know it. This is about the fans having illusions and perception. Let the casuals have that. Because the casuals is not paying attention to boxing, in and out of boxing like we are. We are in this community 24/7. And if you're not in my channel, you're on somebody else's channel. And 24/7, you're debating, you're having dialogues, you're educating yourself, right? The reason why you would think that Bud could compete with a Canelo Alvarez, or even fathom that Bud could go to 3 divisions up to face Canelo Alvarez, is because you were a slave to the Earl Spence performance, which was a great performance. You're a slave to the perception because Bud Crawford beat the crap out of Earl Spence, that he could move up, not one, not two, but 3 divisions up and face the king at 168. Not only a king that is the best, but the best resume, arguably, of this generation. Not only that, you could arguably say that Canelo Alvarez's skills, put his skills to a side, Canelo Alvarez's chin is probably the best, arguably the best chin in the history of the sport of boxing. And if it's not the best, it's top 5 in the history of the sport of boxing. But your illusion thinks that a guy from 147 could hurt or do something to Canelo Alvarez. Triple G punches didn't phase Canelo. Sergey Kovalev punches didn't phase Canelo. 2 punchers of that era that was known for one of the most deadliest punching power in boxing. And Canelo Alvarez's chin didn't even fade. It wasn't even phased. But all I'm asking is for lineal champion at 140 to move up. He said, Kambosos beat him. You're supposed to beat Crawford. Now another casual with the same robotic statements. If he lost to Kambosos, why would you think he could beat Crawford? Just like Campa Torres knocked the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao. How the hell does Manny Pacquiao become an 8th-division world champion, 5-time lineal, 12-time world champion, the ambassador, the senator, the humanitarian, the greatest karaoke singer of them all, the GOAT, Manny Pacquiao? How could Manny Pacquiao beat Marquez? How can Manny Pacquiao beat Oscar de la Hoya? How can Manny Pacquiao beat Timothy Bradley? How can Manny Pacquiao beat Miguel Cotto? How Manny Pacquiao could beat? No, porque Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by Compa Torres Compa. See, this is the stupidity in boxing. You guys will overlook Loma, Coney, Taylor to come back to me and hit me with them. But the split decision, L, in which y'all love to say, like, oh my God, Kambosos beat the crap. I know. It was split decision, and Teofimo Lopez won the championship rounds. Now, all my years in boxing, I heard people telling me, Well, no. Trinidad really beat Hoya because he won the championship rounds. See, because in boxing, the championship rounds has been something to indicate that whoever wins those championship rounds really wanted to fight. Well, I remember Teofimo Lopez knocking down and hurting Cambosa in the championship rounds. I also heard this myth. Yo, the hate for Teofimo Lopez, he even changed the myths in boxing. There used to be a myth that to be the champion, you need to take it from the champion. Well, in those championship rounds, when Tio knocked down George Camboso didn't take it from the champion. No. But because it's Tio, that myth doesn't take it don't mean anything. Championship rounds don't mean anything when it's Tio. And this is what I mean. Tio has done something to the boxing world. And I'm trying to do my research. I want to go. I want to know what. I want to go the psych. I want to know the psyche. What has Teofimo Lopez done to these boxing fans? I need to know. I think there needs to be a scientist, doctors to, survey, take brain scans or something because Tio did something to the boxing fans. Tio humbled the boxing fans so much they resent him. That's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. Teofimo Lopez has humbled the boxing fans, not one, but twice, and they're traumatized by Tio. They traumatized by Tio so much that they know that if Tio gets a crack at Bud Crawford, and the narrative is that Tio performs to the level of his competition, that you are scared that Teofimo Lopez will perform to the level of and you cannot fathom because if Tio beats Bud Crawford, all the great things that you thought about Bud Crawford will go down the drain. You guys are afraid that Tio will be somebody that you don't want him to be. I think I cracked the code, y'all. Nobody in this generation has humbled the boxing fans quite like Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez has the best wins of this young generation. Because he don't have that one good win. He had two good wins. And not only that he had two good wins, is that those two wins give him the lineal. Not only is the lineal, is that you didn't think that he would beat them. Tio, look how he performed versus George Cambosa. Look how he performed versus Sandor Martin. But look how he performs with the pound for pound. See, Josh Taylor was a pound for pound fighter and Lomachenko was a pound for pound fighter. How many pound for pound fighters has Bud faced? How many pound for pound fighters has anybody in the pound for pound list faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Usyk faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Usyk faced? How many pound for pound fighters have Spence faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Tank faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Haney faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Bivol faced? How many pound for pound fighters has Beterbiev faced? Teofimo Lopez has faced the most pound for pound fighters when there was current pound for pound fighters. Man, the truth just hurts. People are scared that Teofimo Lopez will perform to the level of his competition. That's what you're afraid of. Think about it. Who wants to be humble? Nobody likes to be humble. Sometimes when somebody's trying to humble you, you take it as disrespect. So vicariously, through Teofimo Lopez's performance, you feel disrespected because you have lost money on Tio. See, when you thought that Tio was done and he questioned himself, you questioned Tio. Tio is public enemy number one. Tio is the most hated fighter since Muhammad Ali. Well, I'm going to say Mayweather. Teofimo Lopez is the most hated fighter since Floyd Mayweather. But you know what? I think they hate. I think they hate Floyd Mayweather. They hate Teofimo Lopez even more. I think they hate Teofimo Lopez even more because you don't want Teofimo Lopez to dare to be great. Teofimo Lopez is the only champion in boxing that is withheld from the fans. No, no, Teo, no, no, Teo, you can't fight Bud. No, Teo, you can't fight Bud. You believe Teo, that's good, not me. Well, if two lineal look, twins. I'm gonna say it like this. He says you believe Teo is that good, not me. All right, twin. If you don't believe that Teofimo Lopez is good, and he's captured two lineal champion, he became the man to be the man. He became the man at 135 and the man at 140. And you're telling me that he's not good. You got to pay attention to a different sport because you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're looking at. Don't waste your time in boxing. Like I wouldn't, look. I'm gonna give you look. I don't understand rugby, but I can understand that. Damn, me not being educated in rugby, I can say that is a tough sport. But I don't tune into rugby because I don't understand the rules. I don't understand the sport. I respect it, but I just don't understand it. I just can't grasp it. It's just not my thing. If you don't believe that Teofimo Lopez is great and the most accomplished fighter of this young generation, and you're in the wrong, you're paying attention to the wrong, you don't understand this sport. You don't understand the sport. If you're not a fan of Teo, you're not a fan of boxing. I'm not saying be a fan of Teo like Teo. If you're not a fan of what he's accomplished and what he's all about, Teo beat champions. Teo don't have no vacant title. Teo didn't get his world title off a vacancy. He beat champions to be a champion. He beat a pound for pound to pound. Not once, but twice. He got two lineal champions. That means you are the man. The most prestige title before there was any titles in the sport of boxing. Teo holds them. Now, if you like other guys because, in your opinion, I don't know if it's a gay thing. Maybe you think that other guys are cuter. I don't know. No, Teal's not that. No. My Tanky is better. My Tanky can knock him out because my little Tanky, he is, and he's the best. Who is he beating? Well, I don't know, but all I think is my Tanky, and he puts a lot of butts in the seats. He puts a lot of butts in the seats, and he knocks out everybody who he knocked out. Where's his unification titles? Where's his lineage? I don't know. All I say is my Tanky is the Claggett tagged him up. Me Machine dropped Bud. Who cares? Is this what we're talking about now? Because Claggett landed some jabs, then he should not fight you. Oh my god. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, fans. The people that subscribe to the channel, bro. You know, I'm glad for those that support the channel. But to be honest, man, I think every day, sometimes I don't even want to talk boxing because I thought that this boxing community was about boxing. I thought that I thought this was a hardcore boxing community. And it's sad that, that I even see other channels in the beginning when I started. They was about hardcores as well. And look, and this is not about the other channels, right? Other channels had to dumb down as well. I've seen it. And yo, shout out to all the boxing content creators. I see it. I don't even pay attention to channels anymore because not because they're not good or knowledgeable. It's because the community, the fans, have sent a message to boxing content creators to down, just downgrade ourselves. I'm talking about some, even some that I respect. I could see that it's no use talking real hardcore boxing because people don't respect it. When I hear that there's a conversation of this man is the face of boxing, and I'm like, what has he done to even be considered the face? And I can't believe that we have conversations about it. I can't believe that I have to continuously, and the reason why I have to continuously talk about this is because nobody will talk about it. Nobody will talk about this. Tio is not a lot of channels that there's a lot of channels that hate Tio, and so they won't give him the benefit of the doubt. The people have built their channel hating on Tio, so respecting Tio is not uh, lucrative for their channel. So this guy, damn, it's raining a lot. And this guy's just going side to side. Bro, you're pushing Tio away from the Four Kings. Lono's Boxing said, bro, you pushing Tio away from the Four Kings. You must never gonna see. You must, and this is what I mean. Now I'm pushing Tio from the Four Kings for two dudes that don't give a fuck about being kings. Lono's Boxing says, bro, you pushing Tio away from the Four Kings, yet you got Ryan that he don't want to be king. Ryan don't want to be a champion. Tag don't care about belts, motherfucker. The fuck you talking about? That these guys, you pushing Tio away from kings. If Tio is the only one dare to be motherfucking king, motherfucker. Devin Haney vacated his belt. Does he want to be king? Ryan Garcia can't even make weight. Does he want to be king? Tank don't want to fight Shakur. Devin or Tio, does he want to be king? The fuck are you talking about? What kind of crack is people smoking in this community, bro? What fucking crack, bro? Oh my God. This man is calling Bud Crawford, and you're saying why I'm pushing Teofimo Lopez from the kings that don't want to be kings, bro. This shit is crazy, community. It is crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. He's running away from king. That motherfuckers ain't king, motherfucker. None of these niggas are fucking the king of their own respective division. You want Teofimo to look back and chase motherfuckers that don't want to be great. But then Tio's saying, I want to move up to 147 and fight Brian Norman Jr. to be a 3-division world champion. No, he should stay at 140. I want Terrence Bud Crawford. No, stay at 140. You guys, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand. What has Tio done? What has Tio done to these folks here in this community, bro? This is not boxing. This is not boxing. Yo, this is not boxing. This is not boxing. This is some gossip. I don't know what's, to be honest, as comments are, and the thing is, y'all have boxing names. What are y'all talking about? You got one guy in Tank that fought at 140, and his team says, no, Tank is 135, but you were successful at 140. No, Tank is 135, but you said that Tank knocks out people in sparring middleweight. No, Tank is 145. He doesn't need to fight Tio. Pitbull Cruz is not going to fight Tio because Pitbull Cruz is already lined up to fight a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis with PBC. What makes you think that PBC is going to say, yeah, let's fight Tio and forget about this big fight in California or in Vegas with Pitbull Cruz and Gervonta Tank Davis, the rematch? You guys are smoking crack, man. You guys are smoking crack. It's sad what this boxing community has begun, bro. It's sad. It's sad, bro. It's hard to even open up panels, bro. I'm not wasting my breath. And no disrespect to those who knows boxing, those who really know boxing. Before I will open the panel and chop it up, I can't. There's very little bit of people that I know that I could talk boxing with. Talk boxing, have dialogues and shit like that. Because now it's almost like everybody is a rebel of greatness. Everybody is a rebel. If I say something logical, no punch, no. You find everybody wants to play. You know what it is in this community? I found out that people just don't want to have, it's not even about debates. They don't want to have dialogues anymore. They don't want to enjoy boxing and really, people don't want to agree with each other. People are so busy playing devil's advocate. Like, yo, if David Benavidez is at 168 and says, I want to fight Dimitri Bivol, I say, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, David. He gets supported. Canelo Alvarez gets supported for moving up to 175 and fight Sergey Kovalev and Dare to Be Great. Wow, that's dope. That's dope. Everybody could dare to be great. But when it comes to Tio, it's no. Stay put. Not Tio. Don't go after Bud. Go after Keyshawn Davis. What's good, Boxing Latino? What's good, brother? Dude said earlier, no, if Tio wants Bud, he got to go through Keyshawn and Boots. Motherfucker, Bud wouldn't even fight Boots. But Tio has to fight the best. 147. And look down on Keyshawn. Shout out to Keyshawn. But Keyshawn not even lined up for He's at 135. He's at 135. And Keyshawn just fought the guy that Steve Claggett beat. Oh my God. But Tio has what have you done to these people? Yo, the box, you have changed the landscape of how people think. Tio, you done something to, I want to know, what did you do to these people? Hold on. Boots pushing. Y'all hear me now? Let me know if y'all hear me. Let me know if y'all hear me. That's better than. I hear you. All right. So yeah, maybe it's too quick. You know, maybe Tio. Look, Chris Algieri said. I seen a clip of Chris Algieri said. He said Tio wants the big money fight, and he should take his time. I think that he should stay at 140. I would like Tio to still compete at 140. The issue is that nobody at 140 wants to fight Tio. You haven't noticed? So why would I want Tio to stay? The reason he fought Steve Claggett is because nobody wants to fight him. The reason why he fought Jermaine Ortiz is because Jose Ramirez ducked the contract and said he wasn't ready by February 8th and signed with Golden Boy Promotions. Matias, we already know that story. He signed with Matchroom Boxing. He declined the contract. They guy has contract. We would have seen in February 8th, Matias and Tio. We would have seen the ex-unified champion, the former unified champion, Jose Ramirez versus Tio. You guys didn't hold those guys accountable. No. You guys hated on Teofimo Lopez. Why he? Yo, look at this. Another thing that Teofimo Lopez have changed the way that the fans think. A lot of fans be like, yo, this man called out this person. This man called out that person. Teofimo Lopez actually sent contracts out, and Tio gets the blame. Oh my God. Yo, Tio, you have done something to these people, bro. Tio sends contracts, he gets the blame. Tio wants to be great, you don't want to support it. Teofimo Lopez got belts, you want to water down it. Teofimo Lopez got 2 lineal titles. Yo, you cannot, yo, name me 20 fighters in the 100+ year sport of boxing. They got 2 lineal world titles, 2 different divisions. No. Tio get it? No. He's he's pound for pound he's pound for pound number 10. Oh my God. Tio is the most hated, devalued, disrespected fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. I'm saying it right now. Teofimo Lopez is the most devalued, disrespected fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. I didn't even want to say it like that, but I think at this point, it is what it is. It is what it is. He's the most disrespected, the most devalued fighter and hated fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. I got to go to the extreme because y'all go to the extreme of hating him. Y'all go to the most extreme. I'm a fight fan, and some people would be like, "Yo, Punch Drunk, you a fanboy," and I want Tio to fight Bud. Who's the favorite to win? Bud is the favorite to win. You guys babysit fighters. You guys babysit the fighters that you support. I want Tio and Bud. He's going to be the massive underdog. The massive underdog. Oh, Bud will beat the crap out of Tio. Well, let it happen. Let's see it. said there is no reason for fighters to fear Teo. There isn't. There isn't. He don't have a fearful style. He's not Kid Dynamite Mike Tyson. But anyway, I don't want to hear nobody. I'm watching the people in the chat. I'm gonna say like this: if Teofimo Lopez, I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at most of you guys don't approve of the fight. Don't approve of him daring to be great. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If Teofimo Lopez fights another Steve Claggett, let's say somebody that's not to the quality of y'all say he should fight, I'm gonna block y'all from my channel because I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear yo, but punch. Why is Teo fighting this? You're blocked because I'm pumping Teo to dare to be great. You want to hold Teo back. Lono's Boxer said Punch almost had a heart attack on the road, bro. Chill out, cause this it ain't that serious. But we not getting Bud versus Teo. We're not getting Bud versus Teo because you're not pumping Bud versus Teo. Because your guy's not supporting greatness. That's why. You guys are keeping people from being great. When in reality, Terrence Bud Crawford is fighting Majramov because he want to be a 4 division world champion. But Majramov doesn't even got the accolades of Teofimo Lopez. Still, Teofimo Lopez will be the most accomplished fighter that Bud Crawford has ever faced. It won't hurt Terrence Bud Crawford's resume at all. It will enhance his resume that he fought. Look, folks. When you think Mayweather beating Canelo Alvarez at the time, Canelo Alvarez just what? How many belts did Canelo Alvarez earn when he got the Mayweather fight? Canelo Alvarez is the most is the I'm sorry. Floyd Mayweather beating Canelo Alvarez. What you call it when you um when you beat somebody at the in the time what it was what's the phrase? What's the phrase? The longevity of that win. What's the phrase when you beat somebody and you know it looks good in your resume from for years and years. What's the phrase again? He said, "Why? But why am I taking it serious? Yo, because I'm passionate about boxing. And the sad thing about it is that this community is taking the passion, away. Because I think that casuals now have a better understanding than boxing than even hardcore boxing fans. Because I never had a conversation in my life in boxing where I see fans not not approving a accomplished fighter to keep on daring to be great. I never had these type of dialogues where I have to overly explain myself. It should be like, yo, Teo won Bud. Yo, that shit is crazy, yo. Yo, I got Bud, but damn, yo, master man props for Teo to want that fight. That's it. That's it. In any other era, that will be it. In any other era, that will be the response. That will be the response. Yo, Tio won, bud. Yo, I know he's the lineal champion. Yo, to face the best 140, face 147. Yo, that's to move up. Yo, that's it. That's it. In any other era, it wouldn't be no, Tio shouldn't fight another. No, Tio shouldn't do this. No, Tio shouldn't do that. No, Tio should no. Tio should do no. Tio should just fight now. He should just fight the four make believe queens, in it. That's why. Because I have respect that you know boxing. I have respect that you know boxing. And then you're talking to me like you don't know boxing. That's the frustration part. That's the frustration part. He said Canelo was electrifying. Durant cleaned up 135 before he moved up to Ray Rain cleaned up 147 before the four queens punch. These people, no. They want the Tio to wait for the four queens. Tio shouldn't wait for nobody. He's the man. He's the man. He's not supposed to wait for nobody. He went to 140 and beat the guy that was the man at 140. The last man in 140 before the Josh Taylor and everything was Mikey Garcia. Sandor Martin beat Mikey Garcia. Tio beat Josh Taylor. What you want Tio to do? Wait for these guys? What do you want Teofimo Lopez to do? Devin Haney says, I'm not coming back to next year. Ryan is not coming back to next year. Tank don't want to move up to 140. And Shakur is not there. ¿Qué for quién que tú estás hablando, mi hermano? Dime. Hey, no nos boxing. ¿Qué for kings que tú me estás hablando? What are you talking about, the four kings? Devin and Ryan is not fighting this year. No longer. They're going to fight for next year, meaning that they're going to come back in April. Tank don't want to come to 140, and Shakur wants to fight the Tanky or William Cepeda at 135. Wait for who? Oh, so the king needs to wait for peasants? The king needs to wait for the peasants? He said, fight Boots, another champion. If they let him, yeah. But I would like a Boots and Tio. But we're talking about Tio and Bud. Stop. He already, guys. Tio, guys, it's like y'all don't understand boxing. Tio has the accomplishments that it's already Hall of Fame worthy. Ustedes no entienden. Teofimo Lopez have the accomplishments that is already at the age of 26 Hall of Fame worthy. Could he fight Boots? Yes, he could fight Boots. Could he fight Brian Norman Jr.? Yes. Could he fight Mario Barrios? Yes. Could he fight? Yes. But we're talking about the lineal champion. Ustedes tienen lo que es un lineal champion. Ustedes tienen lo que entienden lo que es. Look, Teofimo Lopez is not ready for Bud. He's cloud chasing, in my opinion. Tell me when Teofimo Lopez ever cloud chased any fighter. Answer me that question. When he called out Loma, did he get Loma? When he called out Josh Taylor, did he get Josh Taylor? Tell me when Teofimo Lopez has even already proven to you that when he calls out a fighter, he wants that fighter. But now, all of a sudden, Teofimo Lopez is cloud chasing somebody. You know that Teofimo Lopez don't even have the personality It's a clout chase. His resume and accomplishments speak for itself. This is why he's two-time lineal champion. And you still would disrespect Tio and say that he's clout chasing. Yo, my God. Yo, I don't, what, yo, just, guys, all right. What has Teofimo Lopez done to you guys? Let's have that conversation. I gotta know. I want to know. I'm very. What has Tio done to you guys? Be honest. Did he write something? Was he mean to y'all? Did he curse y'all out on the DM or something like that? What has Tio done to you guys? And somebody will be like, Tio is clout chasing. Tio, out of all the young fighters, all of a sudden in your eyes is a clout chaser. The only time he brings up Crawford is when Bud didn't have the master mode. My brother, PTTP Boxing. Teofimo Lopez was on this channel last year. Matter of fact, the year and months before the fight with Terrence Bud Crawford and Earl Spence. And he said, I want the winner. See, the thing is, you don't know the backstory of Bud and Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez always wanted to fight Bud. Let's go back down. Teofimo Lopez went. This is the backstory of why Teofimo Lopez wants to fight Bud. Teofimo Lopez went to wish Terrence Bud Crawford and Kell Brook, wish them well in their fight. He went to the locker room of Kell Brook to wish him well, like a champion and a fighter he is that understand what these guys are going to go through. And he went out there to root for Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford find out that Teofimo Lopez went to wish Kell Brook support. To wish Kell Brook good, and then he went to Terrence Bud Crawford locker room. Terrence Bud Crawford says, "I heard you was in the locker room. Nah, man, get the." And there was a little bit of Bud Crawford felt disrespected because he felt that just by going to wishing Kell Brook well, that it was like a disrespect because Bud Crawford also supported Tio, but Tio went out there to support Bud Crawford, but he was just being cordial, going to two locker rooms and wish them well. I've been in locker rooms and seen that happen. I've seen Ugas. I was in the locker room, in Mario Barrios' locker room, and he went to wish Ugas well, and he went to Keith Thurman to wish Keith Thurman well. Fighters do that. Just like Teofimo Lopez went to wish Shakur Stevenson well in his fight versus Edo de los Santos. So, Bud Crawford didn't want to shake the hands of Teofimo Lopez. He felt disrespected. So Teofimo Lopez said, basically, I want to fight this guy. It all stems from that. Teofimo Lopez felt disrespected. Teofimo Lopez, ever since then, wants Bud Crawford. Teofimo Lopez went to the press conference all by himself in New York City without bodyguards and went to the press conference of Earl Spence and Bud Crawford and said it in interviews, I want the winner. He's been calling out Bud Crawford ever since. So for you to say that, oh, he only calls out Bud Crawford to see, no, my brother, he wants Bud Crawford. He wants Bud Crawford bad. He wants Bud Crawford bad. But you guys don't want him to dare to be great. So in my opinion, the lineal title gives Tio the right to fight Crawford. Yes, that's ridiculous. Teofimo Lopez is looking for a cash out. You guys think that Bud Crawford provides cash to people? You think that Bud Crawford is Canelo? Teofimo Lopez looking, y'all gotta be the dumbest fans in boxing. Y'all really gotta be the dumbest fans in boxing. Yeah, you really gotta be the dumbest fan. So get this, folks. The man said that Tio was looking for a cash out versus Bud. Tell me me which fighter has gotten, outside of Earl Spence, who was the A side, gotten paid for fighting Bud Crawford. Yo, esta gente son estúpidos, mi gente. Esta gente son los más estúpidos in this community. Yo, these guys are the dumbest boxing, quote unquote, boxing heads there is in this community. Where y'all come up with this shit? Like, for real. Like, y'all just come up with something. What channels y'all go to, bro? He said you pay attention to the dumb comments. No, I'm paying attention to all the comments. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It says nothing, man. It's dumb, bro. It's hardly the dumbest shit I'm reading right now. It's the dumbest shit I'm reading right now. You said that the lineal shouldn't have a pass to get Crawford. What the hell you think the lineal is? He's the man at one. If Josh Taylor didn't vacate his titles, everybody will be recognizing Teofimo Lopez as the undisputed at 140. So it will be undisputed versus undisputed. It will be undisputed versus undisputed. But no, it's ridiculous. Dumb. Hold on.
Yo, let me know if y'all hear me. Y'all hear me? Okay. All right. He goes, Tio isn't undisputed though. My man. Can you guys stop being dumb for 1 minute and just listen. Listen. I said if Josh Taylor didn't vacate his world title, then Teofimo Lopez will be recognized as undisputed. Is the reason why Tio is the lineal at 140. Do you understand that? If and the fifth will be drunk, like, guy, do you understand why he's lineal champion? Do you understand? Give me another stupid answer, and you got to be on my channel. I only want all right. I'm drawing the line right now on Punch Drunk Boxing. If you're a stupid boxing fan, you're not allowed in my channel. Give me another stupid answer. Do you know? Do you know why? I'm gonna be like the mother channels that y'all hate. Oh, y'all be blocking. There will be no longer stupidity on the comment section, especially how I'm feeling right now. It'll be no more stupidity boxing talk. Go. There's too many boxing channels out there. Go bring your stupid ass comments over there. I want smart boxing people. Smart boxing people. Give me another stupid ass comment and you're out of here. I don't give a fuck if it's 0 people looking on right now. If you gotta say something dumb, I disagree, but that shit better be fucking smart. It better be smart. Or kick your ass out. I'm blocking every stupidity. When I'm having I want to have boxing talk, and I'm gonna look at the comment section and I want to see smart shit. I'm done with the troll, dumbass shit in this community. It's too many channels for that. If it wasn't for the Josh Taylor vacating his belt, would Teofimo Lopez be recognized undisputed at 140? Yes or no? I want to see the smart people now. So you decided what's smart. Yes, I decide what's smart in my channel. If repeat the question, you want me to repeat the question? If Josh Taylor didn't vacate his world title, will Teofimo Lopez be recognized undisputed? He said, let them punch. Don't be like them. No, I'm going to be like the other channels because the other channels get respect. We only got 54 people here anyway. We don't get the respect we don't get the respect on this channel. So we don't get the respect of this channel. Let me just let my channel be the boutique of boxing. Let my channel be the boutique of boxing then. Hold on. Twin said, "I'm fireball, man. Yeah, man. I'm done with it. I'm done with the stupidity in this community, Twin. There's so many boxing channels. Y'all could go to the mother boxing channels. That y'all be saying some dumb shit, it's trolling and all that. Hold on, I'm ordering some food. Hold on. Hold on, I don't hold on. They're playing music here. Hold on. Daniel Cruz said, "Just ignore the dumb comment." No, 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 no. I don't want to ignore it. I don't want today. Today, I don't want to ignore it. I don't want to ignore it. Today, I don't want to ignore it. Today, I want to. I'm engaging. I'm engaging with the comments. You know what I'm saying? Damn, it's raining right now. Give me 1 second. I feel you. I feel you. But I want to engage. I'm engaging. I'm engaging. Que se vayan, que se vayan de aquí ya. No me importa ya. We only got 40. You only got 44 people here. I don't get support anyway. This is the boutique. At the boutique. So we're only gonna have exclusive smart people. I want exclusive smart people in my. Yep, the franchise title, not no sanctioning belt. They created it and was claiming undisputed. But y'all gotta be the dumb one to say that he's not undisputed. Y'all the dumb ones. Y'all the dumb ones to say that. Knowing what was at stake. Knowing what it was. Y'all just want to take it away from him because you saw what happened politically, and since you know what happened politically, y'all still want to play the dummies. But anyway, vamos a hablar. Siguiendo. Listen, bro. Some people Coke and some people like Pepsi. Some people it's not about liking. I'm not taking nothing away because I don't like somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not because I'm not a fan of theirs. I'm not saying, yo, Devin Haney did not become undisputed at lightweight because I'm just not a fan of his entertainment value. But I got to value what he's earned, so I don't take it away from him like y'all guys do. I wasn't a big fan of Earl Spence. I'm a Keith Thurman fan. But what Earl Spence done, he did the work at 147. Those are the facts, right? I'm not gonna take nothing away from Earl Spence. I wasn't a fan of Earl Spence. Good looking now with the $5 super chat says, deep down, all Crawford fans are scared of Teo beating Bud. Otherwise, they will be rooting for Bud to kick Teo's ass. Of course. Eso lo que es, mi hermano. That's what it is, EA. That's what it is. Because there's only been this Teo that has humbled the boxing world. No fighter has humbled the boxing world like Teo. And if the number one reputation, if the number one criticism of Teo is that Teo fights to the level of his competition, is that's Teofimo Lopez number one criticism worldwide, from the UK, from America, from the Caribbean, from Japan. Everybody says, damn, the negative about Teo is that he performs to the level of his competition. Then they know that if Teo fights Bud, he will fight in Bud's level. And that's what they're scared of. Yo, trust me, man. I've been young. I've been that type of fan. You know what? I didn't want Mike Tyson to face David Tua, because I used to think that David Tua had the ability, the speed and size around that time to beat a Mike Tyson. That was the fight. I don't want Tyson to fight David Tua. But in reality, I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to see that fight because I think that David Tua would have beat Mike Tyson. I didn't want to see that fight. At that time, I would have thought that David Tua will give Mike Tyson the biggest problem. So me, as a young fan, I didn't want to see my favorite fighter lose, and that's what it is with Bud. They be like, oh well, Teo, he fought Cambosa. He said no. How would he fight versus Bud? You can't, because you gotta keep it consistent. Teo fights to the level of his competition. Then when he fights Bud, he's gonna fight in Bud's level. That's what it is, and that's what they don't want to see. They don't want to see Teo. See, there's certain people that they wish takes the baton. There's certain fighters that people wish is the face of boxing. See, that's why they give, let's say, Gervonta Tank Davis so many passes. He don't have to do something special to be called special. He don't have to do something great to be great. He don't have to do something pound for pound like to be a pound for pound fighter. Because in all reality, there's a crop of fans that want Tank to be the face of boxing. They don't want him to earn it. They just want him to be. See, Teo has earned more than Tank. Right or wrong? Or am I living in La La Land? Has Teo earned more than Tank? Or am I living in La La Land? Technically, Teofimo Lopez has never been an undisputed champion. Realistically, though, he's a two-time undisputed champion. People know. People are not dumb. Not if you're hardcore. You know what it is. We all know what it was. Only people that want to play dumb. Hold on, give me a second, folks. Shit. Give me a second. Yo, yo, yo. Let me know if y'all hear me good. I just switched devices. Y'all hear me? Facts or paperwork. Like it or not. Facts or paperwork. Like it or not. So my eyes is not paperwork either, right? So my eyes is not facts. Okay, paperwork is fact. Okay. All right, I'll give you an explanation. Let's see if you get it. Let's see if you get this explanation. All right. Okay. Let me see if I give you a great example. Let me see if I give you a great example. Hold on. He said my paperwork is the facts, but y'all want to neglect what really happened. Okay. And the magnitude of these facts. Okay. All right. Let me see. Oh, bro. Okay, let me go back right here. Where's the paper? Where's the paperwork? Okay, Edwin Sanchez says facts or paperwork, like it or not. Okay, Edwin Sanchez. Let me ask you. Let me see. Let's have a little quick dialogue right here. Edwin Sanchez. Let's say I'm your boy, right? I'm your boy, and your girl, your wifey, fulana. That's your girl you live with, right? Live with. Um, got 6, 7 years. I'm your boy. I know this is your girl, right? This is your girl. This is your girl. But you're marrying this other girl for papers, right? Let's call her Maria. Maria, you're marrying this girl for papers. For papers. So she could get her papers and she's paying you for those papers, right? But I know that you go out with Fulana. Fulana is your girl for 7 years. Y'all live together, y'all share life together. Who's your wifey? The one that on paper because she don't live with you. Y'all just doing this paper shit. Is that your if that is that your wifey? I'm gonna act like, oh no, that's your wife. That is your wife. No, it's not. It's Fulana. Fulana is your wife. I know you. That's Fulana. That's the one you share your life with. So that the girl with the paper don't mean shit. I know the real. I know the real. Y'all know the real, but y'all still want to play dumb. But play dumb. It's all right. Why do you think Crawford won't take Teofimo Lopez? Because they know Teo is dangerous. They know that Teofimo Lopez has the capability of rising to the occasion. That's why. And they don't. And the thing is one thing that is dangerous about Teofimo Lopez. It's not that Teofimo Lopez punching power is the danger of Bud Crawford. The danger of Teofimo Lopez is that this is what it is. You don't know which Teofimo Lopez shows up. Because you could go and study Teofimo Lopez, and as a coach, you're like, but damn, I don't know which Teofimo Lopez am I going to study. Is it the Teofimo Lopez that fought like Richard Comey? Is it the Teofimo Lopez that fought like Lomachenko? Is it the Teofimo Lopez that fought Camboso or Sandor Morton? Is it the Teofimo Lopez that fought Josh Taylor? Is it the Teofimo Lopez that fought Steve Claggett? All right, with Steve Claggett, Teofimo Lopez was just on the back foot and connecting 20 power shots on Steve Claggett. All right, so Teofimo Lopez, when you're coming forward, we could see that Teofimo Lopez is a very accurate puncher while moving backwards throughout the whole fight. All right, so I just can't be walking into some punches. Is it going to be Teofimo Lopez that's going to go after me like he did to George Cambosa in the first round, right? Is it going to be the Josh Taylor Teofimo Lopez that he showed both I could be on the inside, accurate in the middle of the ring, and accurate on the ropes when he connected those on that shot, that straight right hand by, you know what I'm saying? The defensive, is he going to show me the shoulder roll, or is he going to show me that that um that George Foreman type of defense stance that he showed before. See, the unknown is the danger part. Tio is showing that you could say that, well, Teofimo Lopez may be um not consistent, but also Teofimo Lopez is showing different type of looks that we don't know which Teofimo Lopez is gonna show up. Cambosa put him down. Crawford stretching him. So because Cambosa put him down, that means that Crawford stretching him. Pause. Out worse than Spence, just like Spence will stretch Tio too. So your assessment is going by the Camboso. That's your assessment. So for the rest of Teofimo Lopez's career, that's the because think about it, the Camboso was 5 fights ago. So y'all stuck in the Cambosa first round. Is that what y'all stuck on? The the flash put down? It wasn't a stagger. Oh my God. T.O. is hurt. Yo, you about to get him. Y'all going by. That's you're gonna live by that. Is that gonna be your betting thing? You're gonna go to every Teofimo Lopez fight and be like, well, Cambosa put him down. Yo, what do you think about Pitbull Cruz and Tia? Well, yeah, Cambosa put him down in the first round. What you think about Ryan Garcia and Tifa? Well, Cambosa put him down. What you think about Teofimo Lopez and Tank? Well, if Cambosa put him down, Tank is gonna put him down. Is that because I heard that with the Josh Taylor fight? Well, if Cambosa, well, yeah, he's gonna put him down. Is that the is that? Hey, yo, Mean Machine put Bud Crawford to the floor. Is did Earl Spence put him on the floor? Hmm? Shane Mosley cracked and stagger um fucking um Floyd Mayweather. Did anybody else stagger him like that? What is this analogy that y'all have? If I would think like y'all, I would never think that. I would keep bringing if it was, well, Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao ain't gonna do nothing to Floyd Mayweather because Manny Pacquiao, he got knocked out by Torres Compa or Torres Corral, whatever his name is, back in the days when Manny Pacquiao got knocked out with a body shot. No, he wasn't beating nobody. He got knocked out early in his career. No, no, no. Marquez is not gonna do nothing. He lost early in his career. No, no, Canelo Alvarez won't be great. He had a draw early in his career. What is this mindset that these are people lazy in analyzing boxing? Is that what it is? But Tio was gonna have come forward against Bud since he has shorter reach. Bud could just sit back and counter punch. Tio don't fight well putting pressure. Guess what? I don't think that but what we saw in the last fight is that Tio didn't put pressure, but he was still accurate. So you guys telling me that Bud Crawford won't put pressure on Tio? That Bud Crawford will let Tio come to him? Hmm. Nice analogy. So Bud Crawford won't. Bud Crawford will wait on Tio to come to him. Hmm. He won't put pressure on Tio? Hmm. Okay. Tio was crazy lumped up. Oh my god. He got a couple cookies here there. That's it. It wasn't it wasn't Andre Berto, bro. Yo, people be exaggerating. Punch, I just came into this convo. The next time my girl wants to go shopping, I'm going to say, well, Cambosa knocked down Tio in the first round, so we can't go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, nah, hey, yo, Chuck, that's the thing. Tio can't do nothing in life. No, George Cambosa knocked him in the first round. And the thing is, if that were to be Tio's last performance, and we're talking, maybe okay, I could. Tio be John. Tio is the man at 140 because he beat Josh Taylor, and but people are still stuck on Cam Boso. Like, and y'all stuck on Cam Boso for a knockdown. Not even a hurt knock, not even a stagger knockdown. Not even I'd rather be. Let's just move on. Yo estoy de tu lado. Cambosa is stronger than Crawford. Don't think Bud should walk Teal down. Would be smother. Tell Teal stay at 140. Tank coming for him soon. You really, yeah. Okay, other Sanchez, I get it. Teal should go for volume of opponents. Because Cam is such trash. Edwin Sanchez, welcome to the money bet team bet on Teofimo. You will get paid. I can't wait if that fight ever happens, bro. I can't wait if that fight ever happens. It's funny. So then when, if y'all don't want Teal to dare to be great, so when Teal announced that he's retired, then nobody should say anything. Let him just, because you guys don't want him to be great. You guys are limiting him. I'm not saying y'all, everybody in the chat, but I'm just saying there's some people that I don't think there's an overwhelmed respect of Tio daring to be great. And it's kind of weird. But anyway, man, I'm gonna eat some dinner. Love y'all folks. Good looking out for showing support today. Low numbers 37. You know what I'm saying? 37, unacceptable, but I'm out of here. Good looking out for those that still respecting the channel. Love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.